The Human Resource Plan of Apple Inc. Organizational change is a powerful process that allows companies to introduce new processes and practices that can improve performance. Several corporations in the field of technology have been relying on the power of innovation to present superior products and services that resonate with the demands of their respective customers. This discussion describes the latest cultural change at Apple Incorporated and how such an initiative has transformed its performance and profitability. Description: as the leader and chief executive officer, CEO, of Apple, Steve Jobs managed to develop a culture that fostered innovation and creativity. The workers received timely resources and incentives to deliver positive results while following the outlined standards. Jobs applied his competencies to address the increasing level of aggressiveness through continuous research and development, R&D. Consequently, he was able to promote excellence, combativeness, and creativity. Such elements supported the level of performance at the company. However, some stakeholders were convinced that a change in the established culture was necessary. In the recent past, Tim Cook has presented a leadership shift that has led to a different culture. He applies a democratic approach to guide and ensure that all followers make informed decisions. While building on the traditions of Apple, the new leader has made the culture more dynamic and diverse by ensuring that the Human Resources, HR, department hires more people from some of the minority groups. The company has increased the number of women from 31% in 2014 to 38% in 2018. The new model has presented a unique form of culture that promotes the delivery of high-quality services while supporting a recurring revenue initiative. This new change has encouraged more employees to be involved in innovative activities, thus being able to meet the demands of more potential customers. The introduced culture has delivered several outcomes at Apple. First, the shift has created a more diverse workforce whereby individuals are able to share ideas and decisions. This approach has improved the level of innovation at the company. Consequently, the employees can innovate and deliver superior products that resonate with the demands of more customers with diverse backgrounds. Second, the company is finding it easier to produce new revolutionary handheld devices and software products that resonate with the expectations of the targeted individuals. Consequently, the workers have become more productive and capable of maximizing the corporation's profits. These observations indicate that the shift at Apple was successful. Human Resource Plan. The above insights indicate that Apple implements new changes and cultural transformations depending on the unique needs of different stakeholders. When implemented and managed efficiently, such a strategy will maximize the levels of profitability and competitiveness. A powerful plan is recommendable that can dictate the actions, goals, and performance of the HR department. The proposed initiative is outlined in the analysis below. Analyzing labor supply. The HR manager needs to monitor the current level of labor supply. This analysis will outline the available number of workers, their qualifications, performance levels, benefits, and ability to complete their tasks. This examination will also provide a detailed comparison between the HR resources and the level of productivity. The leaders will match the current labor supply with the anticipated goals and the recorded organizational culture. Forecasting labor and culture demand. During this step, the HR department will consider the demands of the customers and how the available workforce can meet them. This knowledge will guide other departments to collaborate and consider new ways to maximize production while promoting the most appropriate culture. The consideration of the major external influences on HR resources and the anticipated results is critical. Balancing culture with organizational goals. The leaders at Apple should pursue this aim as a continuous process. They will need to identify some of the cultural strengths and how they relate to innovation. The HR manager will consider whether new competencies and resources are needed. The ongoing process will allow the key stakeholders to identify additional strategies to streamline operations. They will guide employees, solve emerging issues, and forecast internal and external environmental forces. Implementation. The fourth step revolves around determining the recorded processes and considering new ways to improve organizational performance. the HR department will make such a plan part of the wider organizational structure and model. The relevant leaders will collaborate to execute the initiative, solve emerging challenges, and consider new ways of improving the recorded culture continuously. Such attributes will support the ongoing change, promote the idea of innovation, and improve organizational profitability. Conclusion. The above discussion has identified Apple as a company that has benefited significantly from a coordinated organizational change. Managers should focus on the recorded challenges and demands of different stakeholders to revolutionize the existing cultural practices. The proposed plan is capable of guiding the company's HR leaders to make additional considerations that can eventually make the corporation more competitive and profitable.